Well, as we talked about, Thanksgiving now a week away, and then we know Christmas is right behind it. This time of year can definitely get a little crazy. If you're one of those who just holds on for dear life, we have some help for you this morning. Joining us now is psychotherapist Dana Skaggs, and we want to welcome Dana back to the show. It's been a while since we've seen you.
It's been a minute, yeah.
I know, but always fun to have you. But you've been busy, and I know one of the things that you really work on, that you're known for, is setting healthy boundaries.
That's right. And really we're talking today about boundaries in the holidays, because really what happens is that whatever is in your life, whatever is positive in your life, whatever is negative in your life or your family's life, it gets amplified during the holidays. And so that gets hard to deal with after a while. And so something that's very practical that you can do is you can think about your expectations. You think about your self-expectations, and you think also about what other people are expecting from you. Those are two different things. So whatever you normally do, the holidays is just a lot of extra. So you want to be able to enjoy the holidays and your family and your friends, but if your self-expectations are too high, you're going to get out of balance and you're going to get frustrated, you're going to get annoyed easily, your patience is going to go down, your frustration is going to go high. You have to be able to keep that in balance. So if you have to bring down what you expect from yourself, then do so that you can actually enjoy the holidays. Something else to keep in mind, like I said, is what other people might expect from you. We can't control that. That's part of boundaries. Other people are going to expect things from us, and sometimes we'll do what they expect and sometimes we can't, but we have to let that go. You can't always meet that, and people that are like people pleasers have a very hard time with that. They let other people determine what they're supposed to do, and that gets really frustrating.
Well, you can run yourself down and you can barely be hanging on, and by the time that big day gets there, you got nothing left in your tank.
That's it, and you don't even enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it's such a fabulous time to enjoy your friends and your family, but if your gas tank is fumes because your expectations have been too high, or you're trying to please everybody else all the time, then you're not going to be able to enjoy it.
So how do we apply that? Is it through communication? Do you have those conversations with people?
You can. It's helpful to have those conversations initially and just very kindly and say, hey, this is kind of what I'm doing this year. I may be changing it up a little bit. So you're used to me doing this and this and this, but I'm going to change it up and do it this way this year. The communication is always good. When you have healthy relationships, people will hear you and they'll go, oh, okay, I totally understand. That's awesome. I'm proud of you for adjusting your self-expectations. There are other people in our lives that maybe aren't particularly that healthy. They might be more dysfunctional, and you can say whatever you want to say, but they're still going to expect the same thing regardless of what you say. So in those instances, your behavior has to speak. So you can say it, but they're still going to kind of ignore you and just still expect you to do the same thing and get mad at you if you don't. You do what you do. You have to make your decision for your behavior and then do what you're going to do and let them feel whatever they're going to feel.
And Dana, you talk about this on the Christmas holiday level because, as you said, everything is amplified. If there are those underlying issues, they're coming out during the holidays. But you actually have a course that you can go through that have people applying this concept of boundaries all year.
Yes, I developed an 8-week group course that is really fabulous. I meet with the group every week on a 1.5-hour Zoom call. There's 14 video modules that they watch that has application questions that they'll answer that I read ahead of time. And then I meet with the group and I cap it at about 7 people so that I can really make sure to spend time with each person. And they also get to know one another. Interestingly enough, I'm very excited that a group of Tony Robbins master coaches are going to be taking this very group course in February.
Congratulations.
No.
Everybody kind of their ears perked up a little bit. That's awesome. Definitely validation and help that's out there for people to kind of get control of their lives. We're going to give everybody your website. If you would like to learn more on boundary issues, you can visit her website at danaskaggs.com. There she has lots of information. It'll also take you to her blog and her podcast where you can also hear more. Always great insight. Dana, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.